Hey, Gnome here, server X160, the best in the West. You know how it is. Sorry I've been gone for a little bit. Picked back up the old account. Had to get a lot of updates because there have been a lot of champions released since I took a little breather. And excited to be back. It seems like there's some really cool stuff. I've kind of gotten an opportunity to update myself a little bit, see who's got what, good synergies. I don't have all the champions that have been released since the Panda Clan, but it looks like Ace got me the level 22 Panda trait, which is really nice. Let's look. I think I have it on Old Male Choir. And it is level 22. So 750% shield at the beginning of battle, which is really handy because battles are just so fast. They go incredibly fast. So, and then also they released this crazy Guardian like shortly after I came back. And I went ahead and spent a little bit of money. I spent $45 to be able to get him. I just threw some garbage traits on him, but here's what I'm liking. Last Legacy. So I don't know if you remember whenever I played before, but I was a big fan of tanks, of the idea of resurrection, so Male Choir was always really enticing for me. He's an awesome champion. Like, the whole design of him is really cool. But I didn't have much to go with him. But then Male Esterier came out, and I had him on the bench, and I wasn't messing with him much. But he turned out to be really awesome and great in conjunction with Male Choir. For one reason, this guy, as you all know, resurrects, and he forms into an ice block, and whenever he comes back, it just takes a little longer each time. When he comes back, here's a little secret, maybe y'all didn't know, he triggers all of his beginning of battle, like first 10 seconds, first 15 seconds of battle abilities. So like stuff such as Cunning will go off again when he resurrects. And then that's why I have Energy Harness on him, because when he resurrects, he's going to have a shield. But the problem is he doesn't have a ton of vigor. He only has 41 vigor. So he's got 214 million con, which isn't a ton. He only has level 20 gear, but that's enough to give him the extra bonuses for all of his gems. And then, of course, all of his abilities maxed. His con goes up by 20% every time. He uses his ult. He gives people, this is the best part, he gives people 2 allies immune to control effects. That's huge. And then when anybody takes lethal damage, he takes it instead. And since he gained 20% more constitution, even increased his current life by that much as well, he's a little bit, he can take more damage. So that's also why I have honorable on him. Anyhow, great champion, resurrection team. Check this out. So the male Kojiki clan trait, I've always really liked. The Ritual of Wind. When an allied champion dies, the champion's strength is increased by 50% for 4 seconds. It stacks up to 2 layers. Because if people are dying really quick, this guy's just getting stronger. Well, guess what? That's what the Guardian happens to have. Ritual of Wind, but at level 22. When an allied champion dies, the champion's strength is increased by 18% for 4 seconds. Stacks up to 2 layers. So, sorry, getting text. So it can go up to 36%, and he's got it at the max level. So anytime the Male Esterier or the Male Choir dies, this guy is going to get a boost in his strength. Not only that, he's going to get energy. So if both of them die pretty quickly, he's going to gain 240 energy for each one. So 480 energy really quick. So that's one of the reasons why I don't make my male Esterier and my male Choir very tanky, because I want them to die. So you'll notice he has energetic because it helps with one of his skills. Every time he attacks, he gets 5% of his max constitution. So great skill to have on him. But he doesn't have honorable, which I would normally give to a tank. And I gave him rapid shot because the increased attack speed for him increases that every time he's hitting, he's getting 5% of, what is this? So he's getting 10 million health back every hit. That's fantastic. And so with rapid shot, he's attacking faster, and he's allowing the whole team to attack faster. And because he resurrects, he gets that energy harness again. And I gave him brutal because some of his skills are based off strength. Like on his active, 80% of the caster's strength per second is the shield. So maybe that can stack up if you're trying to aim for longevity. And then whenever he's shooting the skeletons out, they do 200% of his strength. So he's strength based. So giving him strength and giving him energy harness. So what's he have? Almost 5 million, but he's only 33 vigor. Sadly, I took his vigor off and I vigor transfusioned him into another champion a long time ago. And now it's like having to rebuild him up. This is a bummer. So, and then with that, think about this Guardian's abilities. So that he's getting energy every time somebody's dying. He's getting strength every time somebody's dying. But on top of that, I just, like I said, threw random stuff on here. Instead of loyal, I'd probably do energy harness just so he could survive a little bit longer at the beginning of the match. I don't have any of the new Guardian equipment, so he just has some of the basic Bloodcraft equipment. I didn't give him the Bloodcraft stuff that's like too powerful, but he's dying really quick every time I've seen anyhow. So all of his skills are level 1. I don't think I have enough books yet. No. I'll buy those in the current event perhaps. But I'll probably level his passive first. So with that, let's kind of get into this champion a little bit more. He is an Illithid, and he looks really amazing. Like, I love the look of this champion. I like the tentacles. He's just kind of flinging around his magic, being all awesome. And so I decided to fork up a little bit of money on him. I ended up spending $45 on the event. One, to just show my support for GOAT games and hoping that they kind of keep aiming for stuff that the players want and not being ridiculous, like with the last diamond thing that just happened. Oh, I came in just for that. That was a nightmare. Anyhow, this Guardian's really cool. He has Ascension abilities. You can see he's only level 1 Ascension, but you have to get something through the Ancestral Temple. And you go to Guardian Champions, you click on him. Down at the bottom right, there's the Ascension. And so see, you can turn him to 2 all the way up to 5. So if you participated in the event, you'll hopefully have maxed all of his abilities and all of his stuff. And he is insanely cool. Like, this guy has so many. He didn't do a lot of damage, I feel, because he didn't have brutal, but I still got him up to like 22 million strength. He was, and that's not with very good sprites, you know. So this guy is really powerful. Sorry, clicking my dots off. Habits, I can't help it. But hopefully everybody's been having a good time, enjoying the game. I've been off. I got my Smoothie Shop back up, Twisted Smoothie. I was down for 2.5 years, but during that time I was kind of being a dad, and my son's 3 now, and so I don't regret any of the time I was down, but it's really good to be back up. Let's see what Moregrave has to say. A fool and his money are soon parted. A bald man carries a comb, but he can't part with it. Nice. Good. He was ready. He had his stuff. I love it. Alright, so we got... Let's go over this dude's abilities. Illithid, really cool. You can ascend him. I don't know if you can... I guess he's not like a Bloodcraft legend that you link to him, so I don't know how to get his level up. Maybe that'll come later. But his equipment, when you get their actual equipment, you get a gem. I think I won one of them in this last event. Let's look. Yeah, it's right here. So when used, grants equipment, class-specific effects, works on Guardian equipment. Well, sadly, I didn't get any Guardian equipment. Go Games, if you want to hook me up with like a sword or something so I can put this on it and use it as an example, that would be great. Thanks. So, and then also over here is the Ascendance Compass. So this is what grants those 5 levels of Ascension. And that's what we were talking about. Sorry, let's go back into him. Ascension is the bottom right. And it looks like you have to pick 3-star, maybe mythic champions up to fill the 400. And then after you do that, you have to spend 10 of those tokens, those mythic tokens. I think they're called Ascendant something. And that will... Oh, insufficient items. There it is. Ascendance Compass. And so once you get 10 of those, you can at least ascend them to level 2. And that's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully I can get enough in this current event. And once he's ascended, he starts becoming really powerful. In the last event where we all got him, he was just creaming it. So looks like we can redeem one here for 60,000. Oh, that's going to be rough. I don't have many gems. So 60,000, and then over here is a 70,000, so 130,000. Oh, there's 2 of these. 130,000, so that's 200,000. Oh, no, actually 200,000 is not too bad for 3 of them. And then, let's see what's down here. And then another 2. That'll be perfect. I'll get 10 total. I'll focus on getting those first. I'll get 10 total. I'll ascend my dude to level 2. And hopefully I can get further stuff in the future. Or, Goat Games, hook me up. That would be great. Then I can really show people a good example. Anyhow, that's the current event. Everyone should be with us on this. People should have their guardians that they have. Exciting times. So, alright. Sorry, my OCD's kicking in here. Let's further go over the guardian. I don't want to run this video too crazy. So he's called a Voidborne. And also with his equipment that you level up, you use those ascension stones. And then also with his skills, you got to get a whole new different class of books. So this is the tier 3 books, the orange books for normal champions. But then you have to get the blue books of the new guardian champions. And so that's 150 for that ability, 65 for the ult, which I don't care so much about because that's just extra damage, where I would probably want to get the passive. Let's go over that now since we got it pulled up. Alright, so let's read where I'm at. When dealing skill damage, if the target's energy is lower than the caster's. So okay, so that means you want to build his energy quickly. Therefore, if you have him with a resurrection team, they could potentially give him energy really quickly. So the damage ignores the target's damage reduction and reducing the target's energy by 21. Mind you, hopefully that's amplified by female Almat. If it is, then that's going to be what, an extra 60? So they'd be reduced by 81. That's got some potential. if the target's energy is higher than the caster's, so therefore it's like, I'm going to reduce it by even more because you're higher than mine. It reduces the target's energy by 72. Now I assume that it's ignoring the target's damage reduction no matter if it's higher or lower energy. And the caster gains 30% of the reduced energy. That's nice, because remember, he gets more benefits if his energy is high. This guy's going to be casting his ult all over the place. So it can be triggered up to 3 times every 10 seconds for each enemy champion. Oh. That means it... Oh, wow. Which should be plenty. I don't think you would need any more than that. If the target is under control when triggered, maybe just meaning that they're stunned or just that they're feared or something, the reduced energy increases by 6%, which isn't bad. Oh, sorry. I was reading the... Well, it'll get to next level. That's insanely good energy drain. He's gaining the energy so he can use this wicked ult. So I think it's basically, he has a passive here, and then he has 2 actives essentially. Like, he summons a black hole, which is my favorite ability. And then he has this in a fan-shaped area, and people have the curse. We'll go over that whenever we get into some dungeon descent here. But what else do we have? The active, that, and then the ult is just insane. I haven't even really looked at the ult, honestly, so maybe we can get to that together. So we went over the passive. He's basically, if they have more energy than him, he's kind of balancing the scales and draining some of their energy. And if they have less energy than him, he's reducing their damage reduction and still reducing energy. So again, pair that with female Almat, and don't forget, her stun is really good, especially if you're using male Water and Sun. You could do female Almat with her stun, her active, which goes off pretty quickly because she attacks so fast. And she is so energy weirdly dependent too, because if a female Almat has more energy than her opponent, she will attack way faster, which I think, I have a theory that makes the active occur sooner. So we'll test that here in another video. So we went over the passive. Let's go over the 2 actives, starting with my favorite, Black Hole. So this is basically a male hoe ult, but without having to like ramp up to it. It's so awesome. And it happens really quick. I think it goes off before the normal actives. So if you have any champs that really synergize with pulling people to the center, like female Tide Razor, or I haven't even looked at some of the newer champs to know who would go well with that. But it says, summons a black hole at the center of the battlefield for 3 seconds. The black hole pulls in all enemy champions and annihilates after 3 seconds, dealing damage equal to 400% of the caster's strength to all nearby enemies. So, just a simple pull in. That's awesome. And it will pull male Asgavard too, which is powerful. So the other active is, deals 300% strength damage to all enemies in a fan-shaped area, head, and applies a curse. The curse deals 50% strength damage every 2 seconds and explodes after 6 seconds. So that'll be... what is that, 150% strength damage over 6 seconds, and then it'll explode, which deals an extra 150% strength damage and applying stun for 3 seconds. What is going on? That is powerful. Stun for 3 seconds. So don't forget, if you're pairing the Guardian up with male Water and Sun, the stun is going to trigger the passive for the male Water and Sun, and that's going to be awesome. So not to mention, that's just a ton of strength damage. What is it, 150, then the explosion is 150, so that's 300 plus 300, 600% strength damage to all the champions in a fan-shaped area. And here's the point, if he always uses his black hole first, it seems like. So he comes out, uses his black hole, pulls people in, uses this, so it's 600% damage to everybody who's all clumped together. And then the stun goes off, and boom, Male Water and Sun, probably instant. So I might have to put him with Male Water and Sun, honestly, because I know I really like his traits and how they would synergize with the Resurrection team. But that stun is really nice. And the energy control, along with female Almat, like, oh man, Moorgrave, you know what you got to do here. You got to put your female Almat, Male Water and Sun, the Guardian, those three together. Boom. And then I think you have Scourge as well. Oh, jeez, that's a scary team. You know what would complete that? Female, what's her name? Here. Female Kojiki. Because her ultimate, if y'all will remember, it reduces people's energy, and it's amplified by female Almat. So, oh my goodness, what a powerful team. I would be very afraid of that team already. Hopefully I'm not giving away too much here. Oh, all right, so let's just come down here and make a sample team. Alright. So, let's go with the Male Water and Sun, because that's more fun. Boom. Oh, I really like this champ. So good. So, we were talking about female Almat. Sadly, I don't have any warriors enabled, but maybe that can happen pretty soon. So we have that. Who else do we want on this? I think that's a good combination right there. And then Moorgrave, does this team look familiar? That's too funny. Oh yeah. Anyhow, fantastic. Way to go. That's awesome. So, yeah, I'm adult. Let's get back to the champion. So, the ultimate, which I haven't even really seen when we were doing the event, I don't even think I got a chance to see it in effect. So, dodges to our side of the battlefield for 8 seconds with continuous channeling. So, just, I guess, if they're pulled in from something, they'll just dart to their back line, dealing 100% strength damage to all enemies each second. So that's 800% strength damage to all enemies. That's nice. Is that everybody on the battlefield? I think so. There's a 20% increasing stacking chance to inflict fear on targets until the channeling ends. So 20% times 5 seconds, it's going to go off at 5 seconds. So, like, it's guaranteed that everyone at some point will be feared of the enemy. So that's great crowd control. It might trigger Male Water and Sun's passive. If it does, that's awesome. Deals additional damage to feared targets equal to 2% of their lost constitution. And this is on the weekend. 2% of their lost constitution. So they're already damaged like crazy. 800% strength damage. And that's at level 1. Imagine what max level is. Wow. Deals additional damage to feared targets. Oh, to only the one. Oh, everyone gets feared. So everyone's going to get the additional damage. Until the channeling deals additional damage to feared targets equal to 2% of their lost constitution, up to 20 times of the caster's strength. Restores constitution equal to the extra damage. Resolve collection. Gains 130 resolve per second when any champion is incapacitated. For each additional incapacitated enemy champion, Gaining efficiency increases by 10%. This guardian skill cannot be interrupted under any circumstances, and resolve cannot be gained for 10 seconds after casting. Teaming up with champions that have control effects allows faster resolve collection. Oh, what weird wording. Oh, for each additional incapacitated enemy champion. Does that mean that they're defeated? Or killed? Gaining efficiency increase. Okay. So for each enemy defeated, basically, gaining efficiency increases by 10%. Gaining efficiency. Okay, so it gains 130 resolve per second, and then per second. Okay, when an enemy is incapacitated, for each additional, it gains 10%, so it gained 13 then, so 143, and then 156. Like, as you kill enemies, basically, it becomes stronger. Okay. That's really weird wording. I don't know. I wish that could be worked on. I wish somebody from Go Games would reach out to me and have me reword that for you that makes sense. But I would need you to explain it to me first. So we have an amazing guardian. And look at him. He's got 6 million strength with brutal on. He's got 125 million, which is really weak, but instead of loyal, I was trying to get energetic. I just didn't get the marriage down, so sadly, that didn't work out very well. And I think that there's a marriage challenge going on. Oh, sweet. So I will work on that. But his equipment is weak. His skills are relatively weak, even though his base skills are very strong. You just need heavy survivability on him. So, considering he has 6.3 million strength, energy harness is 7.5 times that. So, just 7 times 6 is what? 43 million shield there. So, probably about 45 million around there. 45 million shield to start the game is a good way to survive. So add that onto his 125 million health, and you can last long enough for your male water and sun to start going off. So there's energy harness is freaking awesome. I think that that's something that Ace did that I think did a very good job. Anyhow, so we've got a couple synergies for him. We've got a couple ideas on how he works. Let's check out this dungeon descent real quick. Get him in there. Even though there's other ways to test this champion that I think are very valid. But this might actually have to be something I do and just amend to the video. Sorry, I'm learning how to do videos all over again, so you're going to have to bear with me here. So, check this out. I think this is a pretty good way. Go to hard mode in your campaign. Go to the... Oh, whoa. Oh, where'd this come from? There's a new one. Oh, that's great. Did they end up giving me my rewards for this last one? Oh, they didn't give me this one. That's got 600 of those crystals. I could really use those. Oh, I'm going to have to put a ticket in. So this worked right here, the claiming of that, but it didn't allow me to claim that reward. So, but either way, that's cool that there's another one out. Anyhow, so you go in here, you challenge them. You go to this first one, you click trial. Get your boy in here. Boom. And let's go. Sorry, doing some testing here. Oh, let's not go ×2. So he's already getting controlled. There's his, oh no, that's his AoE. So you can see the curse. Everybody's got the curse on him. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that's pretty neat. And there's the curse again. Okay. This is going to be interesting here. There's the sum, or the pulling orb, which is great. Which is one of my favorite abilities there. So let's try again. So it comes in black hole pretty quick. You saw it was before the no, it was about the same time as the other actives, but now he does the curse. Oh, doesn't even get to the point of using the ult. So you might have seen the little sphere filling up on him. I don't know. Let's look one more time. I was looking for the little sphere to... Oh, you're not going to believe this. Ace, who was using the account, he married my Soul Reaper off. Oh, for the Vigor. Didn't know that he could do Vigor transfusion, so I lost that. Okay, there's the orb. Okay, it doesn't look like he was gaining any on his little icon down there. So let's do some arena battles real quick. Check it out. I think that's more fun. Who can we fight? So do you want to see Resurrection Team, or do you want to see Male Water and Sun Team? Muff, let's go, buddy. So let's just do the Resurrection Team. I could do something like this, potentially. Potentially. Let's try it. So this is true Resurrection Team. Doesn't have all the appropriate traits that you need for group buffs, but still going to be really good. So you can see those harnesses going there. Everyone gets pulled together. Okay, and then here goes the female Nereid. Oh, their female Nereid. Female Lionstone doesn't get a chance to go off. My male Esther was protecting. No, the Guardian died from the female Nereid. That's how weak that my darn. Oh. I don't think I have any other options. Okay. Let's go against Vruma. But let's bring in the Male Water and Sun. Just to add a little fun aspect to this game. He's going to be shielded by the Esther. And, yeah. Let's do this. Let's try it out. Ooh. And this is Vruma. Vruma is the dark horse, so amazing player. Alright, I really like the female Panda usage. There comes the female Dyer. My female Nereid is about to, female Nereid is down. My male Water and Sun goes off. Male Esther is shielding somebody. Oh, it was the male choir. Oh. And so this is the problem I have with the resurrection group, is that my two tanks that resurrect live, but the people on the team die. So that was funny. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Steph, one of my generals. Let's see. I can't, because the male Escavard kills my Guardian instantly, so it's not a very good way to judge. Okay. Val Corsica. And you got some good points for me here. So, I'll bring it down a notch to kind of level it out a little bit. But I'm going to go with the male Lume, and then I'm going to enhance this bad boy with a... Is that too much? That's too much, sorry. Let's go... Male Lume puts me over a little bit. Let's see how this grows, okay? And remember, the Guardian is draining energy. So maybe I should drop the female allllllll in here too. So the Guardian brings everybody in. And the clones are behind everybody. The Void just used... Okay, so maybe the Void's ult is the curse, basically. The curse that also stuns. And then, when does he do his weird little dash? Maybe when his little meter in the middle fills up? Oh, but that fills up when the enemy gets crowd controlled. Ah. Let's see. There's the curse again. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that champ in a while. Yeah, tank it. This is great. I like it. So we can really see what's going to go on here. No, stay alive. Stay alive. Yes. Alright, here we go. Here's the curse again. So, he's got 3 of the little things on him. He's taking damage, but he's resisting a lot. That little meter's building up quickly. Oh. We must have got him real quick. Okay, I don't know how that happened. But, so with that being said, maybe more crowd control is required on the team. Alright, we're going after ores. Let's go with a little bit more crowd control. So, let's check this out. Yeah. We need crowd control. Let's get crowd control. I'm all about crowd control. Where are we at ores? Alright. Is that too much? That's a little too much. Here we go. Alright, ores. I'm getting there. Don't you worry. Aha. That's what I'm talking about. I do have a slight advantage, but I know you'll forgive me that, my good friend. I don't think my female allllll is leveled up, but it don't matter. Let's see what we got. Get the Guardian in. Alright, female allllll just running up there like a beast. Stunning everybody, which look how great it worked in conjunction with the pool. The male water and sun goes off, just rocking people, but my female allllll protects everybody, amplifies the energy reduction from the Guardian here. Female Tide stuns everybody. Ooh, female allllll is down. Oh, here comes the Void. So he and he died before he could void. Okay, game over. Ores, you don't play nice, buddy. So this kind of goes on, and then look at the survival. Oh, whoa! Are we gonna Tide and male Spider showing everybody what a true team can do? Look at this. Da 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 da. We're a good team. Stunning everybody on the web. And guess what? Here's a little fact that you need to know. The male spider web is reducing the crit chance of Scarlet, and that really impacts her ultimate a lot when she can't crit. So watch this right here. Look at this. She couldn't crit as much, so female Tide survived. Wait, what just happened? If it goes down to 1 minute, it just ends right now? That's really weird. I don't know what that's about. Did y'all see that? It ended early. I don't think we finished her. Alright, so Muff, I'm going to go a little harder on you, buddy. No, actually, let's go with the same team. I'm just sad the female Almont died so easily. Can we take a look at her real quick? Can we make this a little more strategic? Get a little strategery in here. Alright, what time are we looking at? I gotta go here soon. I'm at my buddy's shop. Just bringing a couple items back, and I figured I'd perch up in the hammock and make this video for y'all. Show you what's going. Oh, that's why. That's why she wasn't having anything to do with it. So for those of you who don't know, female Almont protects you from male Water and Sun with the ultimate, and then also reduces a lot of people's energy, and then amplifies all the energy reduction on your team. So it is very powerful, very, very powerful. And again, the stun here from the active, which stuns a bunch of people twice, all trigger male Water and Sun's ultimate, which in turn allows male Water and Sun to start pulsing really quickly. So I wouldn't even mind going with a male Lume in this team. So it would essentially be male Lume, Guardian, male Water and Sun, female Almont. I think that would be a really prize combination there. And then, you know what? Female Arbiter, I was looking at her. She looks really good too. I don't know if female Almont's ultimate works with her or not. I haven't really tested it, but if it does, that could be really powerful as well. So here's our ultimate. It reduces damage, or the attacker's damage dealt will be reduced by 6.4. So listen to this. During this period, when an allied champion takes any enemy champion's ultimate attack, the attacker's damage dealt will be reduced by a large number. So it caps out at like, has a 1 second trigger, and can be stacked up to 10 layers. So it's like reduces their damage by like 70%. So male Water and Sun is kind of nullified for a little bit when female Almont's ult goes off. And female Almont's ult is for 7 seconds, which is very significant. This is a very powerful champion. I've enjoyed this champion the whole time she's been around. So I think she's got some gear on her, no gems in it. If y'all want to see her with a couple gems here so we can give her a fighting chance. There we go. We got a couple. Give her a fighting chance, they ask. I have 0 Guardian Stones for her. 0 Guardian Stones for the dang Guardian. But I think as soon as they release a new champ, and I've been kind of ascending some of the other champs just so that I can get my Guardian Stones up a little bit. So let's go back to the arena. Let's fight Ors again. Muffmaster, who needs Bolko, and I was telling you how to get Bolko, but you got to listen. All right, or actually, we don't need no male Water and Sun for this. Yeah, we do. Boom. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that. Look at that. How about this? How about this? Oh my goodness. This is a scary, scary team. Oof. Morgrave probably jumped out of his skin whenever this Guardian came about, because it fits his normal team so well. Look at this. Everybody's grouped together. Now, look at this Wood Scourge. Just everybody's energy is getting, even though he was able to ult. Oh, boy. So, let's try again. Let's try Executor. Alright. So, we might not even need the spider. So let's go with male Lume and see what happens. If we can all ult a little quicker. I don't know if the male Water and Sun builds the energy fast enough in this team, but there comes male Askavarg. Wood Scourge reducing energy. Everyone getting pulled onto each other. Let's see. Male Lume already. We didn't even have enough energy build to take advantage of the male Lume active. Or taking away Bulko. Uh-oh, this is going bad. This is going bad, I think. Oh, here's a reversal. Female Almat changing the... Oh, yeah. So, that was a good fight. The Guardian's damage is so weak, but it's more than female Almat. It's more than Wood Scourges. Honestly, I don't even know if Wood Scourge has any ability points in anything, which is kind of depressing. Let's check real quick. Alright, where's Wood Scourge? Alright, equipment. Okay, got some good equipment. Oh, got some, not the passive leveled up. Let's throw a couple books into this bad boy. Let's give the old Wood Scourge a chance. Because do you see how everyone's piled up? When that happens, Wood Scourge really is able to shine. Wood Scourge does the best when the enemies are all piled up, because I don't even know if the traits on her are appropriate. They're probably not, but I gave her Agile. I don't know why, but it's okay. Let's see what Morgrave has to say. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Oh, I like it. That's a good one too. Word to the wise, everybody. Morgrave. Alright, so let's give this another shot. Let's see who we can find. Let's see if we can find ores again. I want to just destroy ores for beating me earlier. Ooh, Vruma. It's on like Donkey Kong. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be evil. Because Vruma's team is evil. Here we go. Let's do it. I think the male Corbet's going to kill my Guardian with just the active. That's my guess. So my people are reducing energy. My female Almat, like, oh my goodness, my team is so worthless. Now come on, male Water and Sun, you can win this by yourself without any buffs and their whole team still alive. Come on. No. Okay, well that was a big failure. Good job, Burma. Malign, I'm coming in at you. You got a lot of the meta champs. I will reduce my levels, but we're gonna have a good time. Let's see. Here we go. Let's give this a shot. Female Selphos, always representing. I think this might be overkill though, so I'm sorry. So here come in my energy drainers. Let's see if the stuns all go off. There's, oh, look at that ult just right down the center. Knocked up 3 of the enemy champions. My Guardian's just trying to stay alive, but it's not going to be able to. With them, oh, stayed alive somehow. What healed? What healed? I'm sorry, I don't even know how that guy healed, but good job, Malign. You did a great job. Alright, Muff. We're balanced in this fight. You got a little on me, but I know you don't have Bulko, so this kind of gives me a little bit more advantage. But I don't have my male Lume, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see what we got. Here everybody goes in. Drain it. Oh, everyone's together, but the Wood Scourge already used the active, so it didn't take... Ooh, powerful. You guys saw the power, but male Ascavard kind of ruins that a little bit. Alright, come on. Oh, here we go. Pamya. It is time to fight Pamya. He's real strong, but look. His weakness is if I can distract his Romulus with my Ascavarg, then he's in a world of trouble. So let's go with this and like with this, and let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens in this situation. Hey, let's attack. Look at this. Still rocking the male Soul Keeper. I love it. The commitment is beautiful. My male Ascavarg's taking a beating. Okay, we pull all them in. My team is getting demolished. But here go my ults. But then they have female Lion Stone. Let's see what happens. Male SK can just start eating my whole team. But it's not enough. Oh, yep. And they do. Oh, that was rough. Ouch. Alright, so I know we're trying to showcase the Guardian. And okay, let's try this out. I told the people in Valley that I was going to come in here and add some fights to the video. Let's see what we got here. And what's nice is we have the shrines. We've kind of had this game on lockdown a little bit. Let's see what everyone had to say. Alright, nothing. Alright. Do they have any of their players out here? I told them, just bring out... Oh, yeah, there's somebody. Let's see who we got. Oh, the Delcia, who is really strong, so I don't think my Guardian would even be able to do much against her. Or him. Or whatever. Let's see. Come on. Give me some fights I can handle here. Let's see. Ooh, Demon. I can take that out. Come on, Demon. Put your tier 2 and your tier 3 out. Oh, we got this map on lockdown. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I don't think I'm getting any fights in here. But it looks like somebody did go after my team 1. And I was able to hold them off. Okay, sorry y'all. Guardian's not going to be able to be showcased there. But, so we haven't even really been able to see the point where he charges into the enemy. Like for the more control you have. So here. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I know what must be done, sorry. We must truly drop down to the 1. Let us bring in... Okay, all 700s. There's a 750 Phoenix there. So, and then we need just some control champions. So, what are some good control champs? Is that gonna like spike me up? Damn. Because this champ works better when you can control other champs. So let's just go with a dang tank. And what do you think, y'all? The tank, and then I don't want to go with my male spider because he's so good. Here we go. Female Almat. Does that work? Okay, let's see how the control affects us actually first. So look, we're under this player. Okay. I'm almost done with the video, so sorry. You know me, I ramble, I have fun. It's a lot of... Okay, here we go. There's the stun. It increased the little meter on him. It pulled everybody in. Oh, okay. There's the curses on everybody. This guy's about to hopefully survive. I want to see this happen. Come on, no. No. Oh, okay. Let's try Charles. Come on. Represent, Charles. Let's see. Do you have some people that... Yeah. Look at that. The female choir. So this player has some survivability. Charles, let's do this. So, female Amat goes in, all protected. Here's the bringing everybody together. Okay, there's the curse and a lot of damage. Oh man, that's cool. Oh, female Amat is amplifying. Let's see. Look at the energy reduction from this combination. Let's see. Oh, minus 70. Minus 70. Look at this energy control here. Uh-oh, this is going to destroy the Guardian. Nope, survived. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Oh, and the fear is about to go off. There's the fear. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so the ult is the curse, I take it. The black hole is the active. And then the okay, that explains it. Hans Satan. Let's do this. How many points do I have left? 608. Okay, oops. Alright, Hans. Are you ready for this? I haven't fought you in a while, but we're going to have some fun. No, I'm going to do that. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm expecting the black hole to kind of go off first. It's going to bring everyone in, so the female Almat, so the female Almat will be able to use her active on the whole team. Oh, her active was not allowed, actually. Good job. Here goes Meltwater and Sun. The Guardian is now using the curse ult, which was nice. Or I think it affected people. Okay, there's the black hole again. We needed that. We're starting to get low. Oh no. Here goes the... Oh no, the curse again. Female Almat stunning people. Just not enough. Good job. Charles in charge. I like it. You did well. Good job. Alright, we got 8 minutes. And I gotta close this video down. So, it's really good to be back. It's good to see everybody. Thorgren, it's time. Are you ready for your test? Alright, should I amplify? I'm going to amplify a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I don't think it's going to bother you. I'm going to amplify with a champ I'm really keen on. Let's give it a shot. Hiya! Here we go. I think. Alright, female Amat. Get that black hole going quick. Black hole's in. Look at my assassin in the background. Here's the female Amat with the ult protecting everybody. The Guardian just totally whiffed his ult on an illusion. What a loser. And then, okay, look at my assassin in there stunning people like crazy. Trying to get this Guardian's special to go off if we can. There goes, he whiffs his ult again, his curse, he's awful. Let's see what's happening. Female Almat bringing back up the defenses. The Guardian just, oh, the Guardian's about to go nuts. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. We get some fears going on. Oh, male Water and Sun's feared. Male Akuna should be feared pretty soon. Oh, that was beautiful. Did y'all see that? All that damage, all the crowd control. It's so powerful. And then here we go. We just got to mop up male Water and Sun, who's about to kill my Guardian. But female Almat protected. Oh, we might be able to see the new... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I wanted to see the passive of the new champion go off, that assassin. Okay, who did I lose to? Did I lose to Charles or Han Satan? Val, I'm coming at you. Are you ready for this? I'm coming at you with this team right here. Actually, I'm going to ramp it up just a little bit, if you don't mind, just to even it out a little bit. What do you think of this? Is that cool with you, Val? Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, everybody. We're going in. Let's see this Guardian. Let's see if he gets triggered here. Because control, I wonder if silencing people is considered control in this case. Pulling people in. Oh, man. What? This is nuts. I can't even keep up with it. Female Alma using her ult. Let's see if it amplifies this guy's auto attacks. Are they reducing energy or... Oh, skill damage it says. Skill damage. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. There we go. What do y'all think? Staz 64? Should we go in here? We're pretty close in power. What about if I do something more like this? Think that's okay? Alright, let's check it out. Staz 64. Giving you the test. Female Almont, always the first to war. I love it. She's awesome. Everyone pulled in. Here comes the ult. Oh, wow. Look at this assassin in there. Just getting his hands dirty. Got his shield. But look, the Guardian's not doing bad damage for where he's at. Like, he's kind of holding his own just a little bit. Should we go for Cluedo? Cluedo's got a very powerful team. Look at this. Look at this Cluedo team. Should we give it a shot? Should we give it a shot? What about if I do something like this? And what about something like this? Let's give this a shot. Come on, Cluedo. Let's see what you got. What's the power difference? Oh, you got a lot on me. Let's see. Oh, everybody's stacked up. Female Tide Raiser just got her stun off. Oh, look at the Guardian. He got the curse off, but he just died. He died quick. Ooh. That was a battle. Let's see. Let's see the stats. Look at those Guardian. Look at the Guardian really representing. So I think I'm going to have to take out the Furu or whatever his name. He's a little powerful. He's a little powerful. Alright. Let's try Pam Yaw one more time. No, let's not. Let's do Cluedo one more time. Because I'm going to take this guy out. And I'm going to do more of a champion like this. Let's try this, okay? How does that sound? Maybe something more like this. Alright, let's give it a shot. So we got some energy reduction. We got some assassinating going on in the background. Let's see what happens. The Raven takes off. Everyone's clumped up, even Mel Ascavarg. The Guardian, who's really weak, just cursed everybody really well, but then he died. Female Alma gets out. Oh, here goes the male Water and Sun and the female Nereid. Oh no. Oh no. Let's look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this assassin. What's this assassin doing? Oh, look at that. His passive was destroyed by Phoenix. That's a good note to people. That's a good counter. Alright, everybody. Well, that's about all I got for this video. I really appreciate you kind of taking a deep dive into the Guardian. The event was interesting. I don't know if I like it. I spent money on it, but it's good to support the game that you're playing and that's entertainment to you, at least a little bit. So, $45, that's what I put down, so I think that works out. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you subscribe and like my video. If this helped you out a little bit, kind of gave you an insight into who this new Guardian is, what you need to aim for. I went over how to ascend them. I went over the equipment. I kind of went over the abilities. And I went over Moorgrave. So, yeah, again, like the video. Share it with your clan, with your guild. Let people know that play this game about Gnome. And I really like to be here to represent. So, anyhow, have a good night. Peace.